It seems we now have a month for everything here in the United States. Black History Month, Cancer Awareness Month, Women's History Month, and even Zombie Awareness Month. Everything gets a month. And June is LGBT Pride Month. This year, police arrested a Christian man exercising his right to free speech on a public sidewalk at a pride rally in Reading, Pennsylvania. Damon Atkins explained to FaithWire's Dan Andros what happened when he encountered the police officer who arrested him.
I was going to say God is not the author of confusion. And soon as I said God, he was on me. But I just showed up. So, and I didn't come here to throw the sign says, Jesus says, go and sin no more. I'm not mad or aggressive with anyone across the street. I am aggressive towards sin. And that is it. I want everyone to know, including my brothers and sisters, my best friends, everyone here, you cannot live in willful sin. It's almost like I felt like it was the enemy telling me, you're going to be quiet. And I just felt like I thought of the First Amendment. It popped in my head like, no, sir, this is public property. I'm not being rude. I'm just here to spread the gospel, the good news. Jesus Christ saved me, and he can save everyone, including the officer.
Atkins admits he's still new in his faith. He's learning. And the lesson for him? Don't show up at a gay pride rally with a sin sign and speak from your heart. You can't do that in Reading, Pennsylvania, because you might offend someone. Folks, this arrest is outrageous. In America, we have a constitutional right to free speech. It's called the First Amendment. Atkins was not violent. He remained across the street from the demonstrators, yet he's now charged with criminal disorderly conduct and engaged in fighting. He says he's a street preacher who shares his message with people throughout the city, gay and straight. Yes, his methods may not be the ones I or other Christians might choose for sharing the gospel. I prefer establishing relationships with people, getting to know them, finding out what's going on in their lives, and then sharing how a relationship with Christ has changed me. Nevertheless, the world needs street preachers like Atkins, who unashamedly proclaim words of truth to bring conviction. All of us sin and fall short of the glory of God. Atkins knows that, and he wants to share it with the public. He says he loves everyone as Jesus loves them, and he only wants people to know that they can't keep sinning and also keep Jesus. It sounds like he's delivering a pretty simple gospel message, doesn't it? Meanwhile, the Human Rights Campaign has declared a state of emergency for LGBTQ Americans and their families because 75 anti-LGBTQ bills have been signed into law by states across the country. Folks, this is a great way to raise money, isn't it? Scare people into thinking that their rights are being stolen away from them by MAGA Republicans. Not true. No one is taking rights away from LGBTQ Americans. Federal law protects gays at their places of employment. They can marry. They can even perform in drag shows if they want to, just not in front of the kids in most places. And most of these laws protect young children from gay porn textbooks in school libraries and gender identity indoctrination in the classroom. Other laws prohibit gender reassignment surgeries and puberty-blocking hormones for minors. Most Americans prefer to let children make huge, life-altering decisions once they become mature adults. As for Atkins, the Pennsylvania street preacher, he's searching for a Christian legal group to help defend him. He's scheduled to appear before a judge on June 16th. The rest of us, all of us, will stand in judgment on the last day. And I'm glad when my day comes, I'll have the best advocate ever, one that I found 50 years ago. His name, Jesus Christ. Well, that's it today from the Global Lane. Be sure to follow us on the CBN News and NRB channels, YouTube, Twitter, iTunes, and on broadcast affiliates worldwide. And until next time, be blessed.